Students are on edge after police say a University of North Florida student pointed a gun at his roommate and pulled the trigger. Fortunately, the gun did not go off. This happened yesterday evening inside their dorm room at Osprey Fountains. Police arrested 19-year-old William Cage. He's charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Channel 4's Elizabeth Campbell joining us live. Elizabeth, this is not the first incident involving a gun on campus there.
It's not, Joy. Just last month, another student in a different dorm was arrested when he got into an argument and fired a shot into the ceiling. And not even 24 hours after yesterday's incident, you can see a UNF police car in the parking lot of the Osprey Fountains dorm where this happened. Take a look. About 1,000 students live here, and police say that 19-year-old William Cage heard what sounded like, William Cage's roommate heard what sounded like a gun racking next door. Cage then knocked on the roommate's door. When the roommate opened it, Cage put the gun at his chest, pulled the trigger, but fortunately the gun did not fire. Students at UNF tell me they usually feel safe on campus, but now students are on high alert after a student was arrested for pointing a gun at his roommate in the Osprey Fountains dormitory. Is that shocking to you?
It's very shocking due to the fact that I think that we're a pretty close-knit campus, and I think everybody around here is, in the same boat. We're here for, a bigger reason to, fulfill our goals and stuff, and just to hear about that, it's just kind of unsettling.
UNF tells me the student allegedly pointed the gun at his roommate and pulled the trigger, but fortunately the gun did not go off. The roommate then went to report it at the police station. University police searched the dorm room and the student's car, but couldn't find a gun. He was arrested and charged with aggravated assault.
Does that make you feel unsafe or nervous?
Very much so, yeah. It gives me a lot of anxiety. I really don't like guns at all. They totally freak me out, and so to I don't know, just have that danger so close and have it be so real, it's really terrifying.
Tessa Ziu says gun violence is way too common these days, so she always keeps mace and her cell phone with her.
The story in Vegas, how far away was that guy? That's crazy. It can be anywhere, and you just never know.
She and other students I talked to encourage their classmates to speak up if they hear of someone having a gun on campus. Now, police couldn't find, like I mentioned, a gun in Cage's room or his car, but one thing they did find was a gun safe. Cage told police he didn't know where the key was to the safe. That safe is in police custody, but they cannot open it until they have a warrant. What they also found in his room was money and marijuana, and for the marijuana, he is facing drug charges. Reporting live from University of North Florida, Elizabeth Campbell, Channel 4, the local station.
So, Elizabeth, the other gun in a dorm incident you mentioned that happened in September, any update on that?
Yeah, Joy, there is an update. We actually just learned today that that student is going to be back in court on Monday. Now, he was facing several charges, including aggravated assault for firing that weapon into the ceiling when other people were in that dorm room with him. Now, as for the current status of him being a student at UNF, at last check, police here at UNF say that he has to go through a student code of conduct process, and until that process is over with, he is not allowed on campus.
All right, Elizabeth Campbell reporting live for us tonight. Elizabeth, thank you.